its youth intake, and leading the line is an English goalkeeper? Let's take a look. All right, my friends, we just lost the Champions League. We haven't done anything. We're coming back early. But this is good because now we can do extended highlights AC Milan, but also look at some of these players. Now, I know what you're thinking. Like, none of these are like 5-star. Why are you excited? Right? No individual player stands out. That's not great. Let's take a look at Jason. I mean, personality Slack. I have never seen that. I'm guessing they don't mean that he uses Slack. He has 1 leadership, 3 vision, 7 work rate. But he's got some potential if we work with him. Salvatore Bernardi. Yeah, I think this is going to be a pretty quick review. Honestly, let's look at the rest of these potential 3 stars. Decent looking central midfielder, fairly professional. Okay, I like that. But, you know, like, again, I have to keep in mind, 3-star for us, if they could reach 3-star, right, it's like a darn good player. It's like, so you got to keep that in mind. Ooh, temperamental but determined and has an amazing work rate. You need to work on his personality. Right back. Okay. All right, Czech Republic player or nationality. Pietro Di Stefano, left winger of decent potential skill. That's really all we need to take a look at, isn't it? Nothing's happened on the transfer. Let me keep hopping forward. Oh, I forgot. I do need to give a shout out. Joel De La Cruz, new patron on the channel. Really appreciate you joining, and your support means a ton. Thank you. I forgot some important details, mainly that we got Schalke percentage of next sale. It's a 30% of the next sale, not the profit, the next sale. So only 13 million is going into the transfer budget, my friends, which would bring us, I've jacked up the wage budget. I don't care about that. We'll fix it next season because we're going to sell some other players. But if we add 13 million to this, that should give us enough. And if we get into a bind and the board's like, you got to fix the wage budget, we do have like 1 million in clauses we can sell. This is a 20% clause. We could try and immediately turn around and sell that or have Chelsea pay it off early. But I forgot about that. Yeah, I probably should have looked at that because that is essential. We're essentially making about 4 million in profit on the deal. So we're still profiting, but it's, you know, it's a good thing I negotiated it up a little bit, because if it was 30 million, they'd be getting, what is that, 9 million? We'd be down to 21 million. We paid 22 and a half. So we'd be losing. So the fact that I've negotiated it up has given us a little bit of profit on the actual sale. I still think it's a good deal because Lothar just has been so inconsistent. And we're going to get 13 million of the transfer budget. It's just, it's, I thought that was going to be like 20 million. So yeah, it's important to remember those clauses, isn't it? Yeah, sure is. Let's see what happens. I also said I told you I was panicking. So I tried to sell Bonnet to the team he's playing for and Rene Gall to be like, you want to go ahead and buy him? You going to offer me nothing for him? Yeah, that's going to be a no. So bizarre. They haven't responded yet. But, you know, just kind of floating it out there. Like, hey, you want to consider buying him, please? Have I broken Football Manager? I have not clicked for me to go to this game that I recall. But it is now taking me to a Salzburg game. So we could see Pedrelli, I'm guessing. I didn't click that. What is happening right now? While we're here, Pedrelli has scored a header. The put it away goal. He's been nervous and on a 6.6 up into this point, although they have been kind of dominant. Just a good cross into the danger area. Keeper really should have done better. Doesn't tell us a whole lot about Pedrelli. Hopefully this means he's going to sign for us. I'm so confused because I did not click anything that said, like, go see him. Now, I did assign a scout to go see him, you know, to show interest. But unless I somehow clicked me go see him to show interest, I have no idea what is happening right now. I'm kind of worried that I've broken Football Manager and it now thinks I'm the Salzburg manager. Not going to lie. And while we're here, penalty. Because, you know, I'm not going to add it to our counter, but it's their counter. Ding! You know, maybe it's the last counter where they're like, really? It's a penalty. Who's going to take it? Who's going to take it? Not Pedrelli. That's not exciting. Goodbye. I clearly understand nothing. It clearly stated we would add 13 million to the transfer budget. I'd bumped it up to 24. 24 and 13, my friends. I could do that math. 37. And yet, that says 43. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm happy because it means 36.5 could be deducted from the 43.5 million transfer fee. Or transfer budget. Fantastic. But I don't understand how the math is, it gave me the number. What is happening? I mean, the only thing I can think of is that our wage budget went back down over we were in the red, right? We were at like, whatever, 60 grand or so over, maybe 70 grand over. And has that been dumped into the transfer budget? But like, we can do the deal. We could do the deal, people. Federico Pedrelli is coming to Reggio Audace. He's going to bet in the summer. He's going to start, really. But like, and then we have a season right before the stadium here. Then the stadium's here. Everything's golden. I just am confused. So we're paying way too much money for this kid, probably. Kid, 23, this guy. And we've doubled the wages that we were paying Lothar. However, I do think it was, like, I was already thinking, even if we didn't buy this guy, we were probably going to sell Lothar, because I was trying to learn my lesson from Pisoni last season. I feel like I should have sold Pisoni last season now that I look back on it. And, like, he's doing really well right now, Lothar is. So, if he's peaking, get rid of the inconsistency, and replace him with an elite winger. And the plus is, right, like, where is he? Lorenzo's starting because Lothar is upset. Lorenzo is thus far happy to get, 13 starts, 8 subs, 686. He's going to be in like that squad player for us. Now he's wanted. He may want to go to Bournemouth, but like we've got a guy that covers. He's the ultimate squad guy. He's Minamino, kind of. He can cover anywhere in the attacking third. But now we've got Facundo dos Santos, Joaquim, we've got Colombani, and now knows Italian Boateng. We'll have Federico, is that the name? Federico on the right with Lorenzo backing him up. Okay. We've got De Silva in the middle, Lorenzo backing him up. Pisoni probably leaving. We've got good midfielders. We've got good center backs. You could argue maybe loaning a backup or seeing if Ameri continues to develop or one of these other guys. We've got a stud right back. We've got a really good and improving left back. He's still got some potential to get with a backup that's happy to be there. So now the problem is more, okay, does Paul go in the summer and who replaces Paul? Is it Signorini? Like we are plugging gaps in the squad. And overall, I think we're getting better despite the fact we just got knocked out disappointingly in the Champions League and we drew with 19th place Lazio, which was extraordinarily disappointing, and find ourselves 4 points off the title at this moment. Easier schedule, right? But like we're going to be in the top 4 unless it's an absolute disaster. We are 6 points. No, we are 13 points clear with 8 games to go. So we're going to be top 4. We're going to be the Champions League. We're going to get that money. That's the big thing. Do we want to win a title? Sure. Is the board happy? We didn't reach the Coppa Italia again, whatever. But I feel like this is a massive signing for like the next 4 or 5 seasons. And we've gotten rid of Lothar. It seems like this is good business to me. Maybe I'm just excited because I'm not used to dealing in that many digits and commas and the 15 million fine, 65 million rising to 83, not my comfort zone. But what do you think? I want to see you in the comments. Let's go play AC Milan, right? That's what we're doing today, right? I know I got distracted. We're in the international break. I think AC Milan is right after the international break, right? Yes, let's go do that. Here we go, my friends. Inter has closed the gap because they had we've got the game in hand against them now. A loss here pretty much, I think, kills our title chances because then we would be 4 points back minimum from Milan, not to mention Juventus potentially being 7 points ahead. We brought Lothar back in. Pisoni's playing with the under-20s because he's not match sharp. We're going with the usual setup. Dos Santos, Colombani, Da Silva, Lothar, Contreras, Luz, Gunesh, Neto, Jose Carlos, Ibrahim, and Casapa. It says Da Silva needs like a week rest. So it's like, well, not this week. Not against AC Milan, my friends. Thomas Tuchel's AC Milan. And it keeps saying, like, there was a press conference, like the pre-match press conference talking about, you know, his overachievement with their constraints. And I just don't understand that. Go get some revenge by not getting stuff. Eh? Please. Go on. Look at that. All green thumbs. I trust my players' ability to do the job. I guess we'll find out. Long may it continue. But, like, I just want to point this out. It must be finances. Maybe okay finances. What are you talking about in terms of their constraints? They don't have, like, a bunch of people on massive injuries. I don't understand. I literally do not understand. So, you know, as you do, I guess. And we are, my friend's going to do extended highlights. I realized after the fact that I didn't do extended highlights on the sporting game, you know, because that would have made a difference. I could have made more adjustments. I'm just trying to make excuses. You know, are the press going to talk about, you know, the local press? You know, oh, we just can't get over the hump, you know, in the Champions League. He's Gray Hair Gaming the one. It's like, come on, boys. Come on. We're building the stadium. Champions League, once you get past the group stage, is just like cherry on top. I'm not saying I'm not disappointed to go out like that against Sporting, especially because we came back in that away leg to score the 2 goals. That was nervy, wasn't it? But, you know, like, you can tell we're building something, is what it feels like, right? Won the title, make another run the Champions League. Once you get into the knockout stage, that's kind of how I feel about it. We need to make a Coppa Italia run. I think we prioritize that next season. You know, get out of the group stage of the Champions League, but, like, make a freaking run in the Coppa Italia. Don't rotate anybody. Offer no rotations. Give them no quota. Ibrahim and Lothar run into each other, as you do. Lothar's, now that he's agreed the contract and the transfer, his dynamics, you know, his morale went back up. So, Colombani, it's blocked. A win here would be absolutely massive for us and for them. And we're away from, Donnarumma. On his head, lads and lasses. Ibrahim, loose. Back to Ibrahim. Lots of space. Take a touch. Finds his man, except he doesn't. Da Silva gonna crack away a shot because that's what he does. But Ken Loose is there, but it gets tackled away. Jose Carlos picks up the pieces, gets it to Ibrahim. Ibrahim slots it kind of over. Post to Lothar. He lays it off. Another amazing save from Donnarumma. You got to put power behind that shot. It was well placed, it looked like, but a little more power. I think it's unsavable because he would have been a fraction of a second behind. Instead, Milan maintained possession. They keep the clean sheet thus far. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought it was in the mixer enough. It was bouncing around. Dos Santos chases. This is not good. This highlight is continuing. Torelli. Torelli. It's not 3 L's on the end. GHE. Focus. Focus! It's over the bar. That was a surge header, my friends. We need to check on him. Dos Santos needs to work on his mental strength, I think, personally. Mate, we are giving you so much opportunity at your age. And maybe that's the problem, but it's like, what do you want me to do? Put Colombani up top? I'm not afraid to do it. Not afraid to do it. Greco, who's amazing, by the way. I just don't understand the constraints part. Oh, dear, look at all the space he had. Whoa, good job getting in front of that. That was... passing in front of your own goal like that. Oh. We've had a clear-cut chance and a half chance. They've had 2 half chances. Pretty even game. Although we are dominating the possession, you could argue. Okay, Gunesh, nice job. Kind of overlapping Colomani. Oh, it was so good, that pass. It deserved it. Oh, Colomani. Paul Colomani, how you doing in the comments, Paul? Thanks for your support on Patreon. That was a heck of a through ball to, Gunesh on the overlap. But we don't even have on the, that's just them having that partnership. Right, look at that. Oh, behind the right back. He doesn't see it coming. Dos Santos comes over. He's nervous, but he gets his head down for his 13th goal of the season. Now he's not nervous. He's like, oh, I can score. Hey, I remember how to do that. We got some furious players on the Milan side. Oh, it skims the bar. It looked like, are we going to get a word work count? Oh, it must have hit the net. Guess not. 8 shots to 5. 5 on target to 2, my friends. Hopefully you are doing well today. De Silva does look like he needs a rest. He's like 6.4. Oh no, we are picking up all the yellows, people. It's all right, lads. Away. Okay, can loose, pings it over. Colombani, what? Oh, I guess he must have taken the set piece. I'm like, what is he doing on the right side? That's not where you go, son. Ibrahim. Okay, reset. Oh, well, back heel. Ooh. Ooh, spicy meatball. Here we go. Ibrahim cuts it across and falls. Oh, I thought that was going in. I thought it was an own goal. It was deflected out. Ganesh collects, and connects. Neto, we reset. Is this, have we entered the twilight zone of highlights where it's like, oh, you made a tactical change right before the half, so like this is just going to show until the half? Is that what's happening? Or is this not good? Oh, De Silva just hoofs it into the first row. Misconnected with his leg. Another highlight. 1 minute added on at the end of the half. What will come from it? Can they can they, I almost like put in a counter punch, right? A gut punch right here before the whistle. Watch the left side. Oh no! He scuffed his lines. Fluffed and scuffed his lines. You know, I just say things. Guard against complacency. I'm going to yell at De Silva and say, I'm not happy, mate. Now he's fired up. I know you're tired. You're going to get a rest this coming week, okay? That's... Oh, he should have... Yeah, okay. Yeah. I like it when you see the game focus. It means they were like in La La Land and you're like, hey, wake up. Let's go. Torelli. Oh, Ganesh with a tackle. That's all right. Now they're going to get deep throw. Nothing doing. De Silva, 6.4. Not afraid to sub him out. That's a lie. I'm terrified to sub him out. He's our best player. He's in there. All right. Oh, the guy at the top of the box. That was a laser beam, my friends. Zipped it in there. Motivation is high. I just think De Silva has played a ton and is probably worn out. He's down to a 6.3, even though he's fired up. We're going to give him probably until the 70th minute, and then we'll probably change shape completely and go to with a DM, just to throw something different at him. Okafor on the wing. Okafor. Nice job, Ibrahim. Kind of overran it, but was there. Lothar. Oh, okay. I thought we had a player there. We didn't, because Lothar was back, and then Ibrahim was trying to run. Watch the wing. Okay. Reset, boys. Colombani charges him down. Ball over. Ibrahim is there. Collects. Lothar. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Oh, run into your player. Cool. We're lulling them to sleep. Like, oh, these guys don't even know how to run separated from each other. Oh, it cuts it back to Silva. Oh, it almost fell to, would that have been Colomani or Ganesh on the left? I didn't see who it was. Up. De Silva. Loose. Ibrahim again. Little tall for him. He brings it down. Plays a little 1-2 with Lothar. Lothar rolls it forward. It falls to Dos Santos. Plays it back. Oh my goodness. Get the cursor out of the way, GH. What are you doing? Ibrahim. Oh. In the zone of uncertainty. Keeper just watched it. What was he doing? After this highlight, De Silva comes off. No matter what happens. Oh no. Contreras. Somebody, why did you just just watch him walk away with the ball? Oh no, it's gonna be a laser beam. Okay, we're chasing him back. To Silva. That's fine. Lumbers after him. All 6'5" of him. Okafor. He's got company. Headed away. Nice. Loose. Plays it quickly. Good distribution. Lothar into space for Dos Santos. He's got 2 to beat. He's got runners. Dos Santos lays it off, but it could have. I would have liked to see that be a zipped pass instead of a lofted cross, but it almost works. Oh, oh, friends. Friends, we're going to make a mistake, and it's going to be bringing on this guy. Because this is what he does. This is kind of why we signed him, right? They are in more need of scoring than we are. So, De Silva's on a 6.4. He's in need of a rest. We're taking him off. We'll bring on the DM. Oh, another highlight. Oh, dear. Lothar. Ibrahim, can we get one here to make me look like a genius? Get a 2-goal lead before you take your best player off. De Silva can't get in front of that. I don't think that was realistic for him to be in front of that, but, you know, man can dream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Have your hand on the cancel button. It could be an equalizer. It could be an equalizer, my friends. It could be an equalizer. It's fine. Corner kick. De Silva comes off. Probably should have waited because of the quarter, but, you know, we apparently don't get a highlight there. It's fine. Everything's fine. No one panic. They're bringing on wonder kids for hard-working midfielders, people. They're looking for someone to make the difference. Gunesh collects it. I guess he was going for maybe Colombani down the line, but Colombani was back here helping out. Was he going for... Who was he going? Ooh, who's that? Oh, lovely pass. Good save. Kasapa gets in front of it. The monster. They've had 3 half chances now. We're even on clear-cut chances. They've edged it in the second half. Possessions come down. Away. It was away. Contreras on a yellow makes you nervous. We're going to bring on nobody. We're going to bring on nobody. We're going to do a time-wasting sub maybe at the very, 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 very end. I'll get one here, boys. Then we can make a sub loose. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on here. I got a phone ringing. This is too important. Neto. Contreras. Ibrahim. Oh, Lothar wasn't expecting it, I don't think. Rodriguez. Get in front, boys. Oh, nice job. Good positioning, Gunesh. He anticipated the cross. Contreras plays it to Colombani. Colombani jets through 2 defenders and then takes a crack on goal. Goodness me. Oh, Neto, the center back, wisely lays it off. Contreras takes a bite of it. Oh, dear. Just reset, boys. Reset. Oh, my goodness. What? Yes. Yes, take Ibrahim. Injury-prone Ibrahim on a yellow coming off. Jose Carlos coming off to bring on Emery. The double subbage at the end of the game. What was that? Was that intentional? Your thoughts in the comments. Colombani. I think it was Colombani, wasn't it? Was that a cross? If it was a shot, it was way off, right? So, do they just have that partnership that Dos Santos can get for, or really, I don't think, I didn't see Colombani get the assist there, so maybe it was cleared blocked into Dos Santos' face. Is that what happened? You know, you think I watched it twice, I would have noticed. Oh, Luce just has it taken off of him. Romaria, there's still enough time for this to be squeaky bum time. Squeaky bum time! Oh, good layoff. Oh, I deserve better. I deserve better, to be honest with you, if you're an AC Milan fan. Kasapa doinks it over. Colombani. We're apparently going long ball with short passing, positive mentality. You know, apparently that's our style of play. He's just hoof it long, boys. Oh, dear. Oh, it cuts inside Kasapa. He tripped up the ball just enough. He didn't trip the player. He tripped up the ball just enough to give Kasapa a chance to rush out and grab that. My friends, we are moments away from a massive victory. Of course, it doesn't mean anything if we can't beat the likes of 19th place Lazio, right? So, But again, losing this game I think is devastating. So Emery getting some more game time. Arnaud Richard. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Oh, good space. Good space. Just go to the corner, Paul. Go to the corner, Paul. Go. Yes. Yes. Yes, Paul. Take that. Yes. Come on, referee. Gunesh tries to hold up his man. Earns another throw. Yes. Yes! Massive. After the disappointment of last episode, we will take that 100%. Very pleased in Team Talk. Dos Santos with the man of the match, as you do when you win 2-0. Humbling that we didn't get going, mate. It's all those constraints you have. Yeah, I think that deserves a praise. You were superb, mate. Now, Salzburg, with our money, is going to try and steal Jose Carlos from us, huh? We have 10. We're 10 unbeaten. Just want to point that out. Just point that out, friends. I haven't got the time to do the math right now, and it's painful when I do it live, but we will figure out as we get closer here, right? Let's see what happens with the Juventus game. At some point, it becomes like, oh, this is the make it or break it game. So it'll be somewhere in here, maybe after Empoli or maybe Empoli Udinese. We will figure out where we're at. It could come down to the final game of the season. I don't know. You don't know. Hit the like button. We'll see you then. Have a good one.